The evening carried a strange softness, the kind that makes the sky look closer, the air warmer, and the world just a little quieter. I was shutting down my computer, ready to leave, when I heard his voice behind me. "Hey, could you stay for a moment?" I turned. He wasn't nervous, but he wasn't calm either. It was that in-between expression he always had around me, as if he wanted to say something but was terrified he might lose the courage. "Sure," I replied with a small smile. We walked out together, our footsteps echoing softly in the empty hallway. By the time we stepped outside, night had settled like velvet around the city. Streetlights painted everything gold, and the breeze carried a faint scent of jasmine from somewhere far. We didn't talk at first. Sometimes silence speaks louder. Then slowly he reached for my hand and held it. Not too tight, not too loose, just enough to say I've been wanting to do this for a long time. My heart stumbled. He looked down, exhaled deeply, then said, "Being around you feels like breathing right for the first time." I wasn't ready for that. And one prepares you for moments that feel real enough to shake you. Before I could say anything, the wind changed, a soft roll of thunder hummed through the sky. And then it started to rain. First a few drops, then a quiet, steady shower. I rushed under the small shade near the entrance. He didn't move. He stayed right where he was, rain soaking into his hair, dripping down his face, clinging to his shirt. He looked breathtaking, like a scene from a movie you replay 100 times and still feel. He slowly walked toward me, water sliding from his jaw to his collarbone. He stopped just a step away, close enough to feel the warmth of his breath, close enough for the world to disappear around us. "I didn't want to say this like this," he whispered, "but I can't pretend anymore." He gently lifted my chin so I'd look at him. "I like you. More than I should. More than I planned. And every day, it gets harder to hide it." His words weren't loud, but they hit deeper than thunder. I opened my mouth, but before I could speak, he stepped even closer, so close the rain couldn't fall between us anymore. He reached up, brushing my wet hair behind my ear with trembling fingers. "Do you feel something too?" he asked, voice barely a breath. My chest tightened, and my hands shook, and my heart felt too full for my ribs. I nodded softly. "Yes, I feel it. More than you think." Something in him broke, in the most beautiful way. His eyes softened, his shoulders relaxed, and his thumb gently stroked my cheek like he'd been waiting years for this moment. He took my hand and guided it to his chest. His heartbeat raced under my palm. "This has been yours for a long time," he whispered. The rain slowed. The world faded. It was just us, breathing the same air, feeling the same pull. Then he leaned in just a little, just enough for our foreheads to touch. No kiss, not yet. Just that perfect, trembling closeness, the kind that makes your entire body forget how to exist. And in that moment, the night, the rain, the streetlights, the silence, didn't just bring us closer. It changed everything.